So wow, what a way to start the 2018 NASCAR Cup Series season. Now, even though this is not a non-points racing event, still, I mean, okay then, okay, that's how we're gonna start this off. Anyways, how's it going, you guys? It is Spider64 back here again. Holy hell, what the fuck happened? That bunch of cardboard fell. Don't need to worry about that. But anyways, uh, so today we're here to talk about crashes, single file racing, and some bullshit controversy. Let's talk about it. So let's first begin off with who won the poll and stuff like that. Well, the poll was um, drawn by Paul Menard, so he started on pole, and Kyle Busch started in the inside and stuff like that. So we go obviously to green. Paul Menard loses the lead on the first lap to Kyle Busch, but then he gains it back. And then the single file freight train for a little bit. Then we got a caution for rain. Got a red flag. Then we went back to racing again. There was a competition caution, which I don't understand why. That first caution was the competition caution. I guess NASCAR wanted to add a stage in here. In NASCAR, if you do want more cautions, add a stage to the clash, or I'm not so sure, but whatever. So that happened, and then what else happened? Some more single file racing. But I will mention this on the pits. Denny Hamlin did a pretty interesting move. He basically pulled out from the outside, thinking that he was gonna pit, but then he went into the pit area because everyone checked up so early, the bomb lane, and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's smart move by Denny Hamlin, that's for sure. So anyways, so that happened, and then go back to racing, more single file racing. I mean, it really doesn't work when there's cool temperatures and these cars have so much goddamn downforce and you can't literally do nothing. You're literally doing this all day long, not doing much. Really takes the talent out of the drivers. But hey, that's restrictor plate racing for you. Alright, so then there's another caution for rain. And then this is the final caution. This was it was a 9-lap sprint to the finish. But, yeah. But obviously, all of you are here. We're not here to talk about the single file racing or interesting stuff that was going on. We're here to talk about the big old fucking crash at the end. We're here to talk about that. So, basically, here's what happened in a nutshell. Jimmy Johnson came down from Paul Menard. They both made contact. Jimmy Johnson basically wrecked Menard. And then the whole entire field was collected. I mean, the whole entire field was collected. That was no BS right there. No BS right there. Everyone was collected and everyone wrecked out of this race. I mean, holy crap. I mean, so yeah, that happened and stuff like that. And then we waited for a little bit, and then they announced Jimmy Johnson won the race. Wait, what's this? Jimmy Johnson won a NASCAR Cup Series race? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Alright, so now time to get on to, well, like I said, you all know why we're here. We're here to talk about some of the BS that happened after the race and stuff like that. And stuff like that. So the big controversy right here is that the finish at the end for the clash. Now, I've only watched one review before filming this video. That was David Land's video, and by the way, I'm not making this video right after the clash. I took some time to really think about it. Also, I was moving the big ass bed, if you guys don't know, but yeah, it's like right here, literally. It's literally right there. So yeah, pretty big bed. That's my new bed. But come on, get the camera right. So we all know why you're all here, because we're here to talk about obviously the finish and stuff like that to the clash. So overall, in my opinion, do I think that Jimmy Johnson did a dirty move? Do I think whatever? The way I see it is that I see it like this. I'm here trying to defend Jimmy Johnson. I'm not here just immediately pointing the finger. He fucking he turned him. He turned him. He turned him. He turned him. You know, and stuff like that. He turned him. You know, I'm not really on that side. I'm on the side but really where Jimmy Johnson was trying to make, obviously an aggressive move, considering one that they're trying to race to the ring. And, Menard just goes down and then wrecks himself. And also, Jimmy Johnson, the reason why, I actually did see the footage thinking that, oh boy, Jimmy Johnson went down below the yellow line, so big oofy right there. But NASCAR said that Jimmy was forced down below the yellow line, which I firmly believe, because it really did seem like that Menard he really did bump him a little bit. He really did bumped him a little bit and stuff like that. He did force him down below the yellow line. That's the way I see it. I don't know how you guys see it, but obviously, a lot of people are mad at Johnson for all this stuff, and whatever. But I see this as just a racing incident. I'm not so sure what other people's opinions are. I mean, we're definitely going to talk about this in the podcast, either on the Smoke 14 show and stuff like that, but, whatever. So overall, what was my overall opinions on this race? This race was okay. Not much happened. Obviously there's a lot of controversy, which is expected from NASCAR and stuff like that. I'm most likely going to get a lot of dislikes from this video because I say my opinions differently and stuff like that. But I will agree, this race, it wasn't good. It literally wasn't good. And like a David Lance video, basically saying, hey guys, this is what NASCAR wanted. This is what NASCAR wanted. They wanted wrecks. They wanted everything else. They want the cars close together. This is what we have. This is basically the 2019 package in a nutshell. This race was. And I won't be surprised if the Daytona 500 is a wreck fest and all that stuff, because I'm just like, whatever. Chase Elliott just gets knocked out of the race and I won't be surprised. So anyways, that was the video, guys. Sorry this wasn't really a most positive review. But, I will say congrats to Jimmy Johnson for winning a race, finally, after Dover. Dover in 2017 was the last time he won a NASCAR race. Now, this was a non-points racing event, but still, congrats, Jimmy, on that win today. Stuff like that. Now, a lot of people are not going to accept this win, but I'm accepting it. I don't think Jimmy Johnson did anything dirty. Plus, I don't even think he had any intention on wrecking anyone. But for any of the drivers who did get collected in the wreck, they should be mad. Kyle Busch wanted to say some things, but obviously he couldn't. Which, honestly, I would rather prefer Kyle Busch saying everything wrong about NASCAR and stuff like that, But, this is a bad day for NASCAR, I would just say. It was a bad day for NASCAR. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm not so sure when it's going to be. Probably the Daytona 500 review. See you guys later.